A Ukrainian diplomat on a charm offensive as the country tries to revive its relationship with Africa.
I'm happy to be the first Ukrainian foreign minister to visit South Africa since 1998. On the other hand, I am unhappy that the pause in high-level bilateral contacts between foreign ministers has taken so long. We should commit today never to allow this to happen again.
The minister was frank about the peace process.
No one wants this war to end more than Ukraine. No country loses more from this war than Ukraine. So we would be happy to see the end of the war and the establishment of a just and lasting peace. The question is that you need also Russia to recognize the fact that this war must end, not the way Russia wants it to end. And every day you can follow, I'm sure you follow the news, the number of attacks, missile attacks or offensive operations by Russia in the east and the south of Ukraine. And the only conclusion you can come to is that Russia doesn't want peace. It can say 100 times, which they are not doing, by the way, that they want peace. But everything they do on the ground speaks against that.
South Africa believes the peace process is still relevant.
The genuine undertaking by 7 presidents of the African continent, which include President Ramaphosa playing a very important role, have signaled our genuine commitment to helping to find peace. And I think our original decision as the government of South Africa that we would be non-aligned and that we would keep open the possibility of engaging both governments was a correct decision. We're one of the few countries, rather regions of the world, that are able to speak both to Ukraine as well as to Russia.
On the reports that President Zelensky's advisor has criticized the mission,
Thank you very much for
the diplomat had this to say.
The views expressed by advisor to President Zelensky do not reflect the opinion of President Zelensky whatsoever. President Zelensky is attaching great importance to developing relations with Africa. If that was not the case, I wouldn't be on my 4th visit to Africa in a year. I visited 12 countries, and most of them for the first time in history of our bilateral relations, second time in the history of relations with South Africa. We would not be opening new embassies. The only region in the world where we are opening new embassies while we suffer from enormous economic hardships brought by the Russian aggression against Ukraine is Africa. So you wouldn't be doing that if you did not respect the region, the countries, and the potential of this relationship.
Sophie Mkwena, SABC News, Pretoria.